Okay guys, Rich here with Brotherhood Reviews, and we're back with a live reaction of One Piece chapter 1099. And you know what I'm saying, thank you to everybody who showed up, everybody who liked the video, and everybody who will come throughout the video, live stream, whatever. I need a pop-up blocker, that's what I need. So Pacifista, 1099 Pacifista, cover page, or not cover page, well yeah, cover page, cover request by Matatashi, some Tanaku style Odin's hair, Tanuki's, some Tanuki's style Odin's hair. That's pretty funny how they're styling his hair. But yeah, like let's get into this new chapter. Hopefully we finish up Kuma's backstory, because I don't believe we finished it. I think we had a couple more things to do, and then I hope we get back into what's happening with the Straw Hats. Now okay, you've done enough, Kuma. Huff huff. Kuma's fury. There's no saving anyone else. You'll only add yourself to the casualty list. Get out of there, please, Kumachi. I got the idea for this effective policy from the country in the Far East. They were able to curry flavor with favor, curry favor with the celestial dragons by burning away all their trash, leaving a beautiful spotless city. One must have the heart to do the devil's work. That's the only way to ensure the nations become rich and bountiful. That's crazy. That's what happens when your system only worries about money. You know what I'm saying? The people are still resisting us, sir. You murderers! We didn't ask for this. Stop burning the southern province. They're failing to see the greater good. Kill 4 or 5 of them. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyone who disagrees with the king's edict, is welcome to step forward now. Who's that? Will execute you on the spot. Kuma looks crazy right now. Kuma's church. Tend to the wounded. Bonnie-chan, stay inside. We can't have you get caught in the light. Is it gonna be okay? Is it gonna be okay? I've never seen Daddy so on edge. Don't you dare. There are consequences for those who take up arms against their king. It won't be pretty. You bumpkin of a priest. Oh my god, my son's calling him a bumpkin of all things. This day would go down in history as Sorbet's one-man revolution. The Holy Land Marijois. It seems Sorbet has a new king. How odd. And to whom did the crown fall? The people would not take no for an answer, so Kuma related. Kuma-sama. He became a king who lived in a beaten down old church. King Kuma, my hip is killing me. Stop teasing me already. I'm going. I'm. Stop teasing me already. I'm nothing but a figurehead. Bulldog son is the one who's really running the country. King Bulldog was our old king. His last reign wasn't half bad. Sure, we were poor, but our hearts were full. Mind you, it would have been even nicer if I could say the same thing for my wallet. Gotta up my stamina. By the way, who's the baby you got running laps? So looks like it. She looks like Ginny. Huh? Ginny? Why are you all looking at me like that? I want to be able to sail to the horizon with Daddy by the time I turn 10. Daddy? That's why I'm trying to build my stamina. What? You're Bonnie? Wait, did you eat a devil fruit? When? Kumachi, pull yourself together. Could this be the HH fruit? Where did she find it? I don't know. Try chanting something. Granny time, granny time. Hang on, Bonnie. Your body can't take this. Kuma-chan. King Kuma. Bulldog-san. Request an audience. Whoa. You actually did it. Amazing. Look at all these wrinkles. Dang. I still can't make myself old. Who are you, old-timer? You must be Princess Bonnie. I'm Bulldog, your father's advisor. I came with dire news. The previous king of Sorbet, Bulldog. I see you've already met my mother, the old Queen Dowager, Connie. King Bakori's plotting another comeback. What gives this article a total smear job? This stinks of Bakori's propaganda. It says here you burned villages and took the throne by force. How dare he? He's probably laughing about this at some resort overseas. This proves Bakari still got a backing of the world government. I'm sure he'll make another bid for the throne. I've had reports suggesting his battleships are already on standby. So that just confirms that's how he got the name as a tyrant, is because they made it seem like he was the one who burned down the southern region and took the throne because, circumstances. Nobody really knows what goes on these islands except the people on these islands, and technically the world government gets the right information. And Big News, you could tell, if Big News is the one running the paper at this time, which we should suspect and assume. This is probably one of the first pieces of news he altered for the world government. Probably not one of the first pieces, but one of the first major pieces that we'll find out and know about, and actually know about, actually. Well, I guess, because wouldn't O'Hara be before this, but did he say anything? I don't know if I don't want to say anything about O'Hara because I don't know if he altered anything about O'Hara in his newsletter back then. So we'll just leave that at that. I never want to see Bakari's face again. He'll kill us for sure if he returns. I feel the same. I won't let him take the one step of soil, sorbet soil. If he attacks again, I'll do all I can. Only I'm sure they'll have me hunted down as a criminal now. I won't be able to stay in the country with that in mind, Bulldog-san. Can I ask you to reclaim the title as king so that so things can carry on as they are? Also, would you be willing to take her in? The church won't be safe anymore. I understand. We'll make a new home that protects her from the sources of natural light. I did it. Bonnie, I'll be back as soon as I can. So be a good girl till then. You look just like Ma. You're leaving, but I'll be so lonely. So Kuma pretty much leaves to protect the whole Sorbet kingdom from these lies that are being told about him. And the fact that he leaves Bonnie, I don't think leaving Bonnie there is a good idea, depending on what he's about to do first. Because we know that he has ties with the Revolutionary Army, but does he, like, I know he probably doesn't necessarily get a crew together and become a warlord, but does he go back to the Revolutionary Army to become a warlord? And I think him taking Bonnie to the Revolutionary Army would be a better solution and better protection than him leaving her at the Sorbet Kingdom, knowing that they're probably going to get attacked and or have a tyrant regain reign over the land. So I just don't think that was a smart move on Kuma's part. Works wonders for the story, but I just don't think that's like a good parenting decision. Like, granted, you know you're leaving her in good hands, but you know that the kingdom is going to have some turmoil after you leave because they don't have anybody strong enough to protect them. So yeah, so there he is. Be good Marines and shoot him. He's the tyrant who usurped my throne, the very definition of corruption director. Corrupted dictator. Director. Kill him this instant. I'm Sorbet's rightful ruler. Have you no shame? How dare you show your face here again? Of course, Kuma sunk the entire armada. After that, Kuma would go to sea and be branded a pirate. His strength fueled his notoriety. I didn't even know notoriety was a word. That makes sense though. Which spread like wildfire, earning him a bounty. Daddy, I miss you so much. I'm sorry, Bonnie-chan, but try to understand. Kuma-san saved us all. He's a hero. I don't care. He was my dad first. That's a fact. Like, he had a responsibility to me before he had a responsibility to you when he accepted me as his daughter. Period. Like, I respect that. I'll finally be cured after I turn 10, then I'm going to be a pirate too. Well, let's just wait and see. I could be an adult right now if I wanted. Have you ever encountered a disease like that before? She can't be in the sun, how awful. Found you, Bartholomew Kuma, right? Found you, Bartholomew Kuma, right? There's a big prize on your head. Your daughter has another 5 years at best. It'll be a miracle if she reaches her 10th birthday. Well, she's like 12 now, so get over it. Hey, it's me, Kuma-chan. Oh, the Revolutionary Army pulls up on my son. Iva and Inazuma got caught and sent to prison. And how are you holding up? I hear you've been wearing a lot of hats recently. King, Tyrant, and Pirate. Trifecta. People change. Oh, please. Like anyone in the Revolutionary Army would take those articles seriously. By the way, Kuma, how would you feel about becoming the captain of the Eastern forces? Why are you asking me, Dragon-san? Won't let anyone officially take up Jinny-sama's old post without your blessing. Another sharp-tongued woman heading up the Eastern forces. That's fine by me. All right. Sabo and Koala wanted to see you too. Our young revolutionaries are steadily becoming stronger. I'd love you to see how far they've come. As I traveled the world, I often found myself wondering what would Dragon do here. Honestly, I'd like to return to the revolutionaries too, but that reminds me, I wanted to talk to you about Bonnie. Have you heard of a Navy scientist by the name of Dr. Vegapunk? There was an accident the other day, and he's going to have to switch labs. It's usually tricky to get a hold of a man like him, but I'm sure secretly will be pretty lax around him at the moment. Security is pretty lax. Says secretly. Security is pretty lax at the moment. Thank you for the lead, Dragon. To be honest, I was close to giving up. I'll try not to be a stranger. If I can cure Bonnie's disease, I'll be ready to fight by your side once more. Go where the winds of the fate take you, my friend. Psst. Yo! Go where the winds of the fate take you, my friend. My man is gangster. Yeah. Ow. Knocked him out. Wow, Bonnie, you're amazing. I went easy on her cough. Daddy. Navy Science Division Lab 8. Future location. Future location of Egghead. Where are we going? I'm taking you for a checkup. This doctor is just gonna take a look before you're cured. Gadzooks? Gadzooks, people really do come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? Funny. Funny looking at you. I was thinking the exact same thing. Holy cow, what a huge head. Kinda creepy. Your physique is extraordinary. Please, you must let me study your muscles. Stupid. For the sake of scientific progress. Oh, is she the sick child you mentioned? She looks like a cheeky scamp. Well, a little pluckiness never hurt anyone. Sapphire scales, huh? You've done well to contain the spread. I can cure her. You can? I'll do it with a method that's never been used in the medical field till now. To be more precise, I'm going to perform a stem cell transplant. That's crazy. With the amount of money and effort involved in this procedure, it'll be like making a cyborg. What? You're going to turn her into a cyborg? No. I'm just comparing the cost. Okay, I was like, wait, Bonnie's a cyborg too? Confusing. Are you a buccaneer? Yeah. Like, are you a buccaneer? Yeah, like, yeah. You know I work for the government, right? I trust Dragon. What makes my blood so special anyway? I don't have enough samples to explain it in any detail. You want to clone me? Huh? That's right, I've been searching for the perfect model for my clone soldier project. If you donate some blood and give me permission to make your clones into soldiers, I'll waive all the medical expenses for Bonnie's procedure. Oh, you little evil conniving little shit. Like, what the fuck? Oh, that pisses me off. That pisses me off the way Vegapunk just did that to my son. Like, how do you coerce my son into pretty much being your test subject, knowing his daughter is dying? Like, that is nuts. But well, let's proceed. You don't have any money, I assume. Well, it's not like I can pass on an offer like that anyway. But what are you going to do with them? An army where all the soldiers look just like me? Are they going to be like the Marines? That's the gist of it. Have you heard of electromechanic energy? My soldiers will have bodies so sturdy that they deflect bullets. They'll be heroes that protect the weak and helpless. If only I could get them to fire lasers too. Those pirates would be scared speechless in the face of devastating scientific power. Evildoers have no choice but to submit. This Vegapunk really screams evil scientist vibes. I respect that. And his head is super big. I'm pretty sure this is like way before he decided to put his brain in the sky, pretty much. They'll be warriors of the future. There's no limit to their potential. He said you were open about your ambitions. He was right about you being both eccentric and trustworthy. Dragon said that Dragon said that, did he? He's always been a bit holier than thou. I thought there was two L's in holier. If clones of me end up saving people someday, maybe I can view that as a good reason for why I was born. Dragon won't be happy about this arrangement. It's okay. I have nothing but gratitude for you both. Honestly, if it cured Bonnie, I would have made a deal with the devil himself. Please just save her. You're quite the saint. You have no idea. The holy land of Marie Joie. The clone soldiers are meant to be weapons. A weapon's worth is defined by how many people it can kill. That's crazy. Vegapunk is a fool for not making the most of this chance. No matter, I have my own ideas. Yes, sir. Your word is our command. Me, a saint, don't be silly. I'm just a spineless pacifist. Of course, I love keeping the peace. Keeping the peace? I like the sound of that. Why don't we call them the pacifista? They only wanted peace. That's crazy. That's a crazy turnout to how the pacifista was created. His head is huge.